Hey everyone, it's Rainy, aka Rubian Princess. I'm here because I'm going to do a reply to Nanashi's rant that he did earlier today. Not only am I gonna rant back at his character, but I'm also going to rant about Ozma, the Man, and the one everybody loves to hate, Twisted Tyrant. So okay, let's start with Nanashi. Alright, first off, Nanashi, you started off by saying that Rainy's boobs are bouncing out all over the place. You've been doing a little too close of an observation if you could see something like that. You've got to be one of the most perverted guys out there besides Master Roshi. It also doesn't help the fact that when you watched her undress on Planet Namek, I mean, come on, a girl does need her privacy. Maybe Storm should come after you for doing such a thing. Oh, wait a minute, that brings me to another thing. You said only the Hulk has a right to have another personality. Let's just say this. Rainy's been around long enough to do whatever the heck she wants, including another personality, so yeah. But you have to admit, Storm is a pretty fun person to RP with. I'm gonna let her know you keep me entertained and you keep things interesting and you have comical relief in your posts, which is an A+ in my book. I totally agree with you regarding the people getting way too serious nowadays and doing all their detailing on landscapes. I mean, exactly. Who cares? I know I don't. Half the posts probably get skimmed anyway due to boredom. Alright, so now I'm going to move on to someone else. I'm going to go on to Ozma Tamamayu. Hopefully I said that right. If I don't, I'll be hearing it from him. You're not as innocent and quiet as you make yourself out to be. I mean, for one thing, you're secretly a playa. At one point or another, I always see some, like, random chick wanting to get into your pants. I mean, come on. Get a girlfriend already. Because I mean, I know you tried the thing with Rainy, but it doesn't look like it worked out. Because Rainy isn't exactly a woman who's the committed type. Also, you need to stop using people for their money and the gems, and actually step up to the plate and do something good for a change. I mean, I know Ozma is sometimes seen rolling with Rainy and her posse, but then he expects payment first? I'm like, what the fuck? What is this? Seriously? Rainy has to pay to have an ally? That shit. Go take it out of, like, Frost's account or something. I mean, get out of here with that. Come on. But you know what? In the end, Rainy always ends up going to Ozma for a shoulder to cry on because, she doesn't really have any quote-unquote good guy friends exactly because she rolls with the bad guys for some reason. I don't know why. But yeah, kudos to you for being there for her, Ozma. But you know what? It only ends up burning her in the end because he's one of the 7 who's involved with the Man. I don't think I've actually seen all of the 7 in the group. But anyways, the Man, your skills are like beastly. They even intimidate me sometimes. It's like, oh my god, I gotta read a book. But at least it's an interesting book. That's the good thing. Yeah, so Rainy definitely needs to meet the real Victor because, she's getting really tired of fighting all these clones and all these personas. I mean, Rainy's actually she just has to meet the Man and actually see what he's capable of. It's just gotta happen. Alright, and finally, probably one of the longest rants, Twisted Tyrant. Where do I even begin? Alright, first off, just to set the record straight, for all those who think Rainy and Tyrant are dating, cross that out. Rainy is not, and I repeat, she is not Tyrant's girl. She's not even aligned with him. They're mortal enemies. I mean, do you know what he did to her, first of all? I mean, his father, King Cole, basically ruined her life by destroying the planet when she was a baby, giving the girl, like, no real direction in life. So, why the hell would Rainy want to hook up with Tyrant? That just makes no sense. I mean, maybe you're all confused because Tyrant and I date in real life, but when it comes to roleplay, it's a lot different. I say the closest we get to being in a couple is a love-hate relationship. What do I mean by that? Simple. Well, Tyrant has like a lusting desire for Rainy, but at the same time he hates her guts for betraying him and Vile and wants to kill her. Which brings me to the next thing. Vile. Yeah. I'm sorry, I have to admit this. Sorry. But Rainy was in fact part of the original crew. She was actually blackmailed into joining Vile. She didn't really have a choice. I think Tyrant was the one who blackmailed her and told her she either had to join Vile or die, since she also betrayed him originally in Cass, Kill All Saiyans. She did a little spying, but you know what, I think Tyrant was amused by that, so I don't know why he would want to kill the poor girl. Maybe he secretly feared her, and here's another thing, why can't Tyrant ever kill Rainy? Is it that he can't, or that he won't? I personally think that he won't. He won't ever kill her, because if he did, his favorite Rubian Princess wouldn't be around anymore to be a thorn in his side. I know a lot of people still associate Rainy with Vile, but I gotta say one thing to you people. Stop. Just stop. Because it's making her look bad. Rainy quit Vile a long time ago, so that's like a closed chapter. That's done. But I gotta say one thing. When Rainy was in Vile, everyone wanted to join Vile. Her so-called, even the so-called good guys wanted to join Vile. So it goes to show you that Rainy has followers. To quickly answer Vile, aka BioCell's question from his rant earlier, I sometimes discuss, the story plot with Tyrant, but other times we want it just to be a surprise, just to surprise each other. We've been RPing with each other for like a while, so yes, we do know each other out of character, so it's very easy to keep in character and not fly off the handle and get pissed off over random stuff. RP is RP, as I always say, keep it there and don't drag it into real life. This is also another reason why Tyrant and I are very successful as role players. We both know it's just a game and for fun. I know a lot of people out there take it like really seriously and just go crazy. I don't like that. That's just freaky. Like, it's a game. Get over it, okay? In my opinion, going back to the Twisted Tyrant thing, I think he is the best Frieza out there, and no one comes close to him. If you don't agree with that, I really don't care, because it's my opinion, and it's not because I'm dating him, like some people say, oh, you're dating him, so like that's why you think he's the best. No, I think he's the best because it's just how it is. Bottom line, the end. As a closing remark, I just want to say, Nanashi, there was no sex tape with Twisted Tyrant and Rainy, okay? There was no tape with chips or whatever you said earlier. It's just, that's just something you like fantasize in your twisted mind. I don't even want to know about it, but it didn't happen. I mean, didn't happen. Anyways, I'm out, and thanks for watching, everyone. And this was just for fun, just to let everyone know. Don't take offense. If you were offended, then I apologize. But this was only a reply to Nanashi's rant. So, happy RPing, people, and see you later. Peace.